let's take a look at how we can place stickers or decals. I've seen a few tutorials using the brush tool to place stickers or decals. I don't really love that method. I feel like it's really hard to get really accurate placement. So I'll show you my workflow and maybe it'll help you out on your project. So I use this technique for all these images in here. So these buttons, I use this technique here as well. And then this garment on the back. Let's go ahead and add another sticker on the back of the device here. So I'm just going to come over here to the layers panel and I'm going to add a fill layer. And on the fill layer, I'm going to hold down Alt and click on albedo so that we have just the albedo. Let's go ahead and load that up. And here I have my sticker for the back of the device. I'm going to switch this from triplanar to planar. And I'm gonna go ahead and clamp that. So we can go ahead and move it very precisely within the back of the device here. Obviously, this needs to be rotated. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to hold down Control so we can snap it to 180 degrees. And then we can go ahead and move this. We can go ahead and scale this down a little bit. And so I really like this method because it's really easy to get precise placement of our sticker. Now, here it's pretty shiny, so we can go ahead and also add roughness. And I'm going to load in the same image for the roughness channel. And now we have control over the roughness of the sticker if we want it to be a little bit different in how reflective it is. And then on a lot of these things, like where it says Garmin and these buttons up here, you can see that we have a little bit of an indentation on them. The SOS is actually extruded a little bit. And all I did there is go to the bump channel and I added the same texture for the bump. And let's go ahead and zoom in here. And we can add a little bit of a bump to our sticker as well. So that's my workflow for adding stickers or decals to items. I really like this workflow. Like I said, it's really precise. Let's take a look though at one issue that you might run into. So I'm going to go ahead and copy this fill layer. So let's go ahead and copy it. And let's jump over to the main body texture. And I'm going to go ahead and paste this same layer. Let me move it up here to the top. It's going to be a little bit messy here, but let me show you why I'm doing this. So here, I need to rotate this to fit on, I want to put it on the side of the garment. So I'm going to hold down Control so I can go to 90 degrees. And let's go ahead and scale this down. And then we'll just move it over. So obviously this isn't where I want to place this, but let's take a look at a problem here. Is I have it on this side, but then I also have it showing through the object on this side. I would love it if you could move this bounding box out of this side of the object and have it not show up there, but it does show up. So in this case, all I would do is come in here and I'm going to go ahead and apply a black mask. And then with the brush tool, I'm just going to go ahead and paint in where this decal is. And that way, it only shows up on the side that I actually want it on. So that's my workflow for placing pictures or decals here within objects of Marmoset Toolbag. Hopefully that helps you out in your project.